Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We got a ton of new content coming to WWE 2K25 this week. Let's go over to X and let's look at all the stuff they showed while I was sleeping. Let's go. Alright, here we are over on X, and here is all the stuff they added today. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to mute some of the stuff because of the entrances, music, and stuff like that. I really don't want to mute one of them though, but we'll see if we can get this to work. Alright, so hold on a second. Alright, we got desktop audio just a little bit. Usually they'll stop the music, but we'll get to it here in a second. Because it's awesome. He actually says the thing. They actually put it in the game, and I was super happy to see that. I was like, yes, they put it in the game. Because I wasn't sure if they were going to do it, and they were just going to come out and do the motion, but I'll give credit where credit's due. 2K has been pretty good about that kind of stuff as far as entrances and stuff are concerned. It's just so cool to see Road Dogg and Billy Gunn in a game. And Billy Gunn is working for AEW. So Tony Khan's not a complete douche unless Billy Gunn has full control over his likeness and stuff. It's probably in his contract where he can do other things. We'll have to see. So when he cuts the music, I'll turn on the audio because he's like, cut my music. It's just so cool seeing them, and hopefully this means we get the full DX entrance. There he goes. Cut the music. All right. Here we go. Hopefully I don't get copyright claim for this.
Boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw.
Nice.
And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
That takes me back. That's awesome. So they are in the game, coming via the new DLC pack that comes out Wednesday, along with Mark Henry, Victoria, D'Lo Brown. They haven't shown D'Lo Brown or Victoria yet, and I know they'll probably post it as soon as I get this video made. So keep an eye out on the channel. Now, Goldberg is going to be added via the Island expansion pack. They haven't given us all the details yet, but it says Island expansion pass. That is worrisome. So it sounds like, based off the wording from Whitty Witterson, shout out to him again, according to the code in the game, the data sheet, or whatever the hell it's called, it literally says redeem 500 or 50,000 virtual currency to access this Island expansion pack. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully maybe if you beat everything in this expansion pack, you get 50,000 virtual currency. Maybe that's the wording that is supposed to say. But like I said, whoever put it in there is an idiot and doesn't know how to write stuff out. Because it comes off as, oh, you have to spend 50,000 virtual currency, which someone said in my comments, shout outs, that it's roughly about $20, which is crazy just to get 2 wrestlers, but it's a whole storyline and everything. But it's for the island. And a lot of people don't like the island, myself included. Mainly because of the monetization aspect. I really don't like that. If it didn't have the crazy monetization, then I'd probably be fine with it. Like, it'd be, oh, cool, it's a new mode. And I hate that it's online only. Like, it's so dumb. You should be able to play the story segments completely offline, and then if you want to play online against other people or join other people, then it's online only. So there you have it, Goldberg, and he has his awesome theme. He kind of looks exactly like his model in 2K23, so there's that. And then, of course, we got phenomenal AJ Styles. I don't know why it stopped. Weird. And music, once again, because of copyright issues. He has his old cool TNA music, which is really cool. He looks awesome. If you were a fan of TNA wrestling back when it was in its prime, I would say, him, Samoa Joe, was it Christopher Danielson? There was tons of people there that were really good. ODB, the Knockout Gail Kim, the Beautiful People. I mean, Kurt Angle was there. Frickin' Sting was there for a big chunk of it. They even had Bobby Lashley. I mean, they had tons of great wrestlers and homegrown wrestlers too. The 2 biggest ones to me were, of course, AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. And it sucks Samoa Joe never got a world title in WWE because he definitely deserved it. Every time they started pushing him, the poor guy would get injured. So that really sucks. I'm a huge fan of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's awesome. He's like the only Samoan I think that's not related to Roman Reigns and The Rock, you know. He's yeah, he looks really cool. He looks phenomenal. But unfortunately, he is locked to MyFaction via Persona card. Some people are having great success getting him pretty easily by opening packs in the I believe it's the Eras Superstar packs. Him and Trish, which I'll show at the end here, are both in those packs. Let's see, the next one is, yeah, Trish. Trish is really cool, obviously. I was kind of hoping they would just like add. See, when it comes to stuff like this, clearly you can get it for free if you have the points just to spend willy-nilly if you play the game every day, which I don't, shockingly. After playing 2K22 for almost 500 hours to get the Platinum, playing 2K23, I didn't get the Platinum in 2K23 because of MyFaction mode. I played that for about 200 hours, and then I played 2K24 for about 200 hours. They're all essentially the same game with minor differences. So it's like, the only thing really big in 2K25 is, of course, the island, and the fact that intergender restrictions is off, and the gameplay feels a lot better. So that was big enough. Ooh, and the camera controls. My favorite thing they added was the fact that you can have third-person camera within a match. That's the only way I play now. All my matches are that way. I think it's so cool to be able to control the camera instead of looking through the ropes the whole match. So I really like that. I think it's awesome. So there you have it. There is pretty much everything. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, Mark Henry. Mark Henry reacting to his character model. Again, copyright issues. I used to leave the audio in for some of these really, really low because other YouTubers get away with it. Me, without fail, I get a strike. And I'll probably get a strike for showing his face. So, let's see, or a claim, not a strike. But Mark Henry looks awesome. I'll probably zoom in while I'm editing so you can't see Mark Henry's face. You'll just see his character model. I don't think his gut was that big. I think they went a little big on his gut there. At least during the entrance. It kind of poofs out. It's like, nah, I don't think his gut... It was big, but it wasn't that big. To me, that's the best version of Mark Henry. The big epic beard. The long hair. He looks freaking awesome. He looks menacing. Like, this dude's going to murder you. Plus, he had the greatest ECW championship design, in my opinion, too. I even have that in the background. So that's really sweet. And then we don't have D'Lo Brown yet. We don't have Victoria yet. And like I said, as soon as I upload this video, they will probably show them. And I'll be like, But to me, so far, what I've seen so far that I like the best is the fact that they say their spiel. Now, they're probably going to ruin this whole thing, and they're probably going to make it to where if you want the DX skins, and so you can make the full entrance and everything, they're going to probably have the DX pack in MyFaction. I guarantee you it's coming. If they're going to do it that route, I hope they put it in the island. Because at least the island feels like an adventure game, and you can play it. The MyFaction thing, I cannot stand that mode. After playing it it was at least 100 hours to grind to get to the Platinum in it had to be 100 hours. It was a long time. I spent like a month right before 2K23 came out trying to get the Platinum, and I got it. And holy crap, the grind for that was insane because you had to do, I forget exactly what it was, but you had to I think it was 500 matches or something, and it took forever. It took forever. And I did it with Ultimate Warrior, so it wasn't all bad. That was pretty fun. But some of those matches just went on and on and on because they, once you get to the higher levels, they kick out of everything. So after that, I was pretty much done. And the fact that nothing carried over after spending all that time, the fact that nothing carried over to 2K23 killed the mode for me. I haven't touched the mode ever since. So 2K23 barely touched it. I loaded in to get the cards, for that came with the DLC. I did think I dabbled a little bit of it in 2K24. And the 2K25, I think I only played up to the first week because I was trying to get Persona cards and stuff and just trying it out, see if it was better. Nope. Haven't touched it since. So when they say, via Persona card, instantly this DLC doesn't exist to me. I got to learn how to mod and just get the PC version. If the PC version is the console modern version, not the last gen version, probably just get it on PC. I got a new PC, much more powerful. I might just start buying the games on PC going forward and learn how to mod like most of you guys do. Anyway, thank you for watching. Which character in this video are you most excited to see? Or should I say wrestler? I say characters because it's a character pack when they list the DLC. I like all of them. This is awesome. I like Mark Henry. This is my generation. This is what the ones that I really started watching. Of course, I watched the Golden Era. Anyway, sound off the comments below. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. And I know Victoria's going to show up soon as I finish uploading and editing this video. Damn it, 2K.